Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mark with Wear Parts, and I've got Eric Derry with me from our customer care team. And what we wanted to talk about today is our Fallowmaster Sweep. We sell a ton of these, and we have for several years. What can you tell us, Eric, about this, our chisel plow Fallowmaster Sweep?
This is a nice big sweep, of course, for those foul applications in the summer after you get the weed off and you need to kill everything. Just go in and undercut those roots, make sure you get full coverage and kill all the way across that field. So you have a nice 27-inch sweep here.
Yeah, I was just going to see what that measured.
Yeah, the actual measurement is 28. So
28.
It's actually
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
That gives you just a little bit extra coverage
Yeah,
there
okay.
to make sure you have that crossover. And the 2 1/4-inch centers, plow bolts. Nice 5/16 sweep, real heavy. That's a very good thing. And there's a whole variety of ways that you can make this so it's going to last even longer in the field. You start out with a high quality sweep, that boron steel.
Okay, so your tempered boron steel, plain, no hard facing whatsoever. That's
Right.
because some of those are sold that way, but the bulk of them are actually sold with hard facing on it. Isn't
Yes,
that right?
they are. Yes,
Yeah.
they are. And there's several different ways that you can hard face them. Nice thing about this is that you're always going to have that high quality hard face nose on the front.
Okay.
That's going to be applied with oxyacetylene. Get that chromium carbide hard face material right up there on that nose. If you can protect that nose, that sweep it's what makes that sweep last a long time. Then as you come back on the wings, you can either do hard facing on the top or hard facing on the bottom side here. So this particular one is hard faced on the top, but it is just as effective, depending on the soil type, determines whether you're going to go top or bottom. If you have a lot of soil that's going to run over the top, you're going to want to put that hard facing on top.
Gotcha.
If you're in a more of a darker soil where you tend to have more wear from the bottom, go ahead and put that on the bottom side.
So there's actually 5 different options that you can buy this sweep. Get the sweep from us. One is hard face top, and stem. That's where we run 2 hard facing beads right along each side of those bolts, just to help as this dirt comes up. It tends to want to wear the sweep out right here. So those two beads of hard facing help there. And then you've got the hard face bottom option, and then a hard face bottom stem. Now, even when you hard face the bottom of the wings, you're still putting your nose on the top side, aren't you?
Absolutely. Like I said before, you just want to keep that nose out there, whether you're hard faced on top or hard faced on the bottom. If you can keep that, you're going to keep your sweep.
So tell us a little bit about the cold metal transfer hard facing here. It looks like it's about a 1-inch wide bead that's on here. But what sets cold metal transfer hard facing apart from all the other types of hard facing?
Well, it's like it just in the name of it, it's called a cold metal transfer. So the heat input is going to be significantly lower than either any type of arc hard facing or oxyacetylene hard facing.
Okay.
You're not putting as much heat into it. You're not taking the temper out of the steel. You're not introducing any different shrink factors as that hard facing metal and the sweep cool, where they're going to be cooling off at different speeds and having more potential for cracking.
Gotcha.
Either the hard facing or the base material. I've seen that happen on others, where the base material will crack because of that extreme heat difference between the two.
Gotcha. And one of the things about the cold metal transfer is it's not a continuous current. It's actually that current is turning on and off many times per second. So that's what's not driving your heat up. So a couple of the other things about the cold metal transfer is it doesn't pull the tempering out of your base material. So this particular sweep here is running, the Rockwell on it might be up at the 48 to 50. And this here hard facing here is in the lower 50s. Does that sound about right?
Depending on how much, what you have for the chrome content, yeah, you're looking at upper 50s, lower to upper 50s. Another thing too to notice about this, whenever you're doing an automatic type of application, when using a robot, there's going to be a little bit of a reveal here, right on the edge. See that? Notice that right there? It doesn't quite run to the edge. That's not a problem though, because this steel right on the edge is going to wear off, and as soon as it gets in that hard facing, that wear is going to stop.
That's where the wear slows down dramatically. So, yeah, like you say, sometimes the hard facing is off the edge a millimeter or two, but you still have that full 1 inch wide bead of hard facing. So that's a little bit about our Fallowmaster Sweep. We've done a lot of wear testing against other brands in the industry, and what we found is the cold metal transfer hard facing Fallowmaster Sweep from wear parts, we've seen anywhere from 15 to 25% longer wear life compared against other leading brands in the industry. Thank you again for joining, and have a good afternoon.